Well, I'm sorry, but the problem that we're having is the Knicks have some serious issues. Number one, our main problem is defense. On the defensive end, we don't want to slide our feet. They don't want to communicate. I don't know what it is, but it seems as though the Knicks don't want to communicate. And we keep getting burnt by the perimeter three-point shooting of other teams that come in and play against us. Seems as though we're fine in the beginning of the game. First quarter, we're fine. We're putting a lot of energy out. It's tough because right after halftime, it seems like the Knicks team start falling asleep on defense. The other team gets that momentum to start surging forward, and then they start taking command of the game. And then we have Derrick Rose penetrating to the basket, and everybody else wants to shoot jump shots, thinking the three-pointer and the mid-range shot is going to save the day. But at the end of the day, you have to drive. If you don't get your opponents in foul trouble, you're not going to win. If you don't have your opponents running, hustling, chasing you, or the defensive end, you're not going to go anywhere. I don't know if it's Hornacek's coaching philosophy or Kurt Rambis's so-called defense that's not working. The defense is not working, not during the closing of games, because I seen the game where, the young man hit the shot from Philly. I also noticed in the play that Melo did get caught there by an elbow, and Porzingis, you're 7'3", you didn't block the shot. Melo couldn't block the shot because Melo was hit with an elbow. So I understand it. Now the next game, that was very close 1 point. We have Rose driving to the basket. They said Millsap went straight up. Rose so-called caused the contact. I don't know. I say from looking at it from 3 or 4 different angles, I could say Rose got fouled on the play. But I'm not an NBA official. And then we have Melo talking after the game like, I was impressed with the way that my teammates played, and we're doing what we got to do, and I don't want to talk no more, and I'm not going into the contract thing or whatever, or I don't know. All right, he wants to remain a Knick. So my question is, how much longer are we going to deal with the ISO ball? We can't just keep giving the ball to Melo and Porzingis, and I don't know. The shot selection at the end of the game is very crucial, very critical. And our defense, I don't know what happens after we make a shot. You're so much celebrating a shot, the other team is taking the ball down to the other end of the court and scoring the basket. And by the time we set our defense up, the other team scores. We've had how many 1 point games? Let me count it. The Greek Freak. Last night's game. A few games ago. So our fourth quarter defense is considered atrocious. And until we pick up the slack on the third and fourth quarter defenses, we shouldn't have lost that game. I mean, I'm one of the hardest Knicks fans there is. I see it. Okay, you take a shot, you get back on defense. I don't care who shoots the ball. You take a layup, you get back on defense. I can say Rose did get hit, and they didn't make the call, and the replay center in New Jersey didn't get the call, so it is what it is. The Knicks lost. We got smacked in the mouth again. Just like the Cleveland Cavaliers got smacked in the mouth. Draymond Green got caught with a flagrant, but right out the gate, Cleveland must have thought it was a scrimmage, and Golden State said, man, this is a game. We gonna play hard. Cleveland wasn't playing at home. I don't know if they seen like deers in the headlights during that whole game, but and I'm going to get on my boy, my man Westbrook. They had nothing. He couldn't do anything. Um, Credit to DeAndre